Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it. And thank you for showing up. If you're new, everything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I so appreciate you coming back today. All right? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're first going to call on the angels, and first we're going to clear the air. Okay, let's clear it all out. I don't know about you, but my last couple of weeks have been a little hectic. All right, so how is everyone? Is everyone doing well? Is everyone safe and happy? I hope so. I'm going to go ahead and now bring in the angels by doing the heart link to invite them in. Remember, middle finger and thumb. Check my videos, and there's a short video on what this means and what happens when you do this. Okay, and in the other hand, I'm going to be holding a piece of rose quartz. Okay. Angels, come into this reading and bring what is for our highest good and highest healing. Surround us and join our energy with yours. We're also going to invite in the archangels. We're bringing in our ancestors. We're bringing in our own spiritual teams, our guardian angels. We're bringing in Angel Jophiel, which is all about beauty. And we're bringing in Angel Zachiel, which is all about forgiveness. We're bringing in Angel Raphael to help us heal, and bringing in Angel Michael to remove all fear and to surround us and protect us at this time. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. Whew. Thank you, 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 Mother Earth. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you to all beings, benevolent beings who surround us, guide us, and protect us from all galaxies near and far. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. As a reminder, everything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you'd like to arrange for a personal reading, send me an email and we can get that set up. If you'd like to arrange for a healing and an energy session, go ahead, send me an email and we can get that set up. Following the drift here. Now, to keep it simple, email is wisdomfromtheangels@gmail.com. Hope that helps everyone out, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Yes, and over my shoulder, which is my right shoulder, you see that she's going to be a new addition to the channel. As soon as I can find the hammer, she's going to be going up behind me. Our birthday is tomorrow. We've been on for a year. And I had hoped to be able to do my first live, but I think that's going to have to wait till next week because we're having some really high winds here on the central coast of California, which means internet goes in and out, in and out. And I don't want to be on a live streaming, especially where people have paid for readings and we're going in and out, in and out. And so to be fair to everyone, I'm going to go ahead and postpone that till next week. But I'll announce it on Monday so that everyone can be in position to, if you'd like to have a question answered on air, we can do that. If you'd like to have 2 questions, we can do that. And I'm going to hold 10 slots available. All right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. All righty, so, wow. Okay, so as always, I always share with you which decks I'm using. I'm first pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reed. The second one is going to be Angel Answers from Radley Valentine. one of my teachers. Okay, so I've already shuffled. Angels, what's the... Okay, and take out 3 more. Okay, okay, and this one? Okay, all right, okay, so we have our cards. Interesting. Glasses so we can see. I'm not as bright today because it's later in the afternoon when I'm taping. It's been a morning. I brought things out of storage and some were delivered to my home on Monday, so my home looks like a wreck. I'm a Virgo, that's not good. So I couldn't really sleep last night because it just didn't feel like things were in the right place. So I've been working on that today. Alrighty, so enough about me. Let's get into this reading. Alrighty, so here we go. Okay, put that up. Okay. Alrighty. Let me get some water before I start coughing on air, which would not be good. I hope everyone out there is well, and that you're all doing really well. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading. First card out is tick-tock, which means time is of the essence. It's also the number 30, which, as we know, can be reduced to the number 3. 3 is all about outcomes, all about being creative, very much in sync with the new moon energy of tomorrow, okay? And we're going to talk about that for tomorrow's reading. It's all about getting clear about how are you spending your time. What does time mean to you? How do you value time? Are you taking the time to go within and to really become introspective? Are you taking the time to really look at how your life is going? Is it on the trajectory that you thought it would be, or has it gone in a different direction? Because the next card that comes out is card number 48, which when it's reduced is another 3. So this reading is really all about outcomes. And this card is poised. Poised is all about where are you going? You're ready for the next steps. You're ready to move ahead. You really are. And if you have wondered if you're ready, this is a signal. This is confirming that you are ready. And right now they're saying because of all the planetary energy, because we have Mercury retrograde, Saturn, and Neptune. I forgot what Jupiter's doing. But with all that retrograde energy, it's a time of redoing, reorganizing, things like that. It's saying for now, be the observer. Start to really examine all areas of your life and look and see where it is that you would like to do something differently. This is number 49. When it's reduced, it's the number 4. And we've gone from 3 with the first 2 cards, tick-tock and poised. We're moving forward. We're going into the number 3. 3 is all about foundations. They're saying build a solid foundation. Wherever you're headed, new career, new relationship, I'm hearing new communications. Be real clear. Clarify where you're going. Take off the rose-colored glasses for right now and really get serious with yourself because you're poised. You are right on the brink of something truly amazing. And we have the next card which says breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Release all expectation. It's the number 29. When reduced is master number 11. That is a powerful number. And with this new moon energy, which For people who are extremely sensitive, they probably started feeling it last week, around last Wednesday, Thursday, I'm hearing. But you really are in it right now. It's been leading up to it, slowly, 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 since the full moon last month. I think it was May 26th, and that was the blood moon. So now here we are, tomorrow, new moon in Gemini. And I'm going to talk about that in the Gemini reading, what that means. I mean, the new moon reading. But right now they're saying breathe. Just step back for a moment, because we are in this retrograde period, and start to look at where it is that you can do something different. How could you rework something? Does something need to be tweaked? Does something need to be re-examined? Do you need to reorganize? Is it time for decluttering? Because if it is, go ahead and do that, and take that time to do it now before the momentum picks up. Now, Mercury goes direct on the 22nd of June. That isn't that far off. It's less than 2 weeks away. So for now, take this time to observe, see where you are, evaluate where you are, go deeper inside. See if you really are on the page that you thought you were. And if you're not, what needs to be reworked? Or are you okay where you're at? Breathe. Take a deep breath. Because right now what you're doing is you're forming a very solid foundation. And a solid foundation requires your attention. And in order to have your attention, right now it's saying take a step back. Be the observer for a moment. Because you're poised. You're on your way. The next card that's coming out is the number 1. 1 is all about what? New beginnings. What's that in line with? The new moon energy. This card says yang, masculine energy. Okay? This is all about taking action, moving forward. But remember, for right now, be the observer. Tomorrow, write out your intentions. And we're going to talk more about that, okay? Because here's the deal. Right now, here we go, the number 3 again. Card number 3, you're between two worlds. I know I've said it before, let go of the past. Forgive it. Say, I forgive myself, period. I forgive others. I forgive you. If it's a group of people, just say, I forgive you. And keep saying it until you believe it. Now you may say, well, why do I have to forgive them? I don't want to forgive them. Well, if you don't forgive them, here's the deal. You're holding on to grudges. What are grudges? Negative energy. If you're holding on to any anger, resentment, frustration, betrayal, heartache, fear, distrust, or you're holding on to the belief that they should change, which is not you. You have no control over them. The only person you have control over is you. So give yourself a gift of forgiveness. Allow yourself to step into a whole new reality without the chains of the past. And this is very clear, being between two worlds. Look at this beautiful, beautiful flamingo in the new world, shining, bright, showing up. In the past, holding on. Things are very dark, very gray, very clouded. Is that where you want to live? Remember, I talked to you about this more than once on the channel. Do you want to live in fear, which is very dark, very gray, very victim mentality? Now people will say, well, I'm not a victim. Da, 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 da. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because you're still living with some degree of fear. Anything that's about they did it to me is fear. That person hurt me, that's fear. They're always coming at me with something. You have a choice of how you react and how you respond. That's still fear. That's your ego showing up. But when you're coming from a place of love, it rolls right off your shoulder. Because remember, what other people think of you and your opinions is none of your business. And it isn't yours job to change their mind. Because believe me, you cannot change their mind. They may say, oh, okay, I see your opinion. Not necessarily do they. Not 100%, most of the time. So stop putting that on someone else. Start taking full responsibility for how you're showing up in the world. Not how your wife wants you to show up, not how your husband wants you to show up, not how your boyfriend is telling you or your girlfriend are saying, oh, you need to change, you need to do this, you need to do that, You are your own person. And all these codependent relationships where other people are telling you how to show up in the world are not serving you. They are not. You may think they are, but they are not. Because if they were, you would not be still hurting. You would not still be in fear. You would not still be going on, oh, I'm a victim. You would not still be, as one of my friends said, popping off. I'm like, why are you popping off? Well, they did. Girl, wait, what? And then when we talked about it, she's like, oh, I guess I did have a choice. Yeah, you always do. Are you responding in fear or are you responding in love? Now, I'm not saying everyone's perfect and you're going to get it right every time. And sometimes you do need to express yourself. That's what journaling's for. And if you don't want to write it out, you have a recorder on your phone. Do your own blog for yourself. But get it out of you. Not by projecting it onto someone else. This is not the time for that. Because Mercury, which rules communication, is not the time for you to be going off on anyone. Now, I'm not saying shrink back if there is something that you need to stand up for yourself, but there's a way to stand up for yourself. Still be in your own power versus reacting. So you're reacting to life out of fear, or are you responding out of love? Keep those two thoughts in your mind. And before you respond, especially with everything that is retrograde, step back, breathe. Remember we had that card? Breathe. Take a breather. Because here's the deal. If you follow this reading, you are going to be blessed. Period. That's just exactly what the cards are saying. And that's number 22, another master number. Start looking at how can you change your world so that the blessings are overflowing all the time. Not just once in a while. Not just maybe it almost happened. You can live a life that is full of joy and peace and calm. No drama. And like the person said, no popping off. And still get things done. All right? So I want you to really give it some thought as to how you'd like to show up in your world. How do you want to show up for your children? How do you want to show up for your family? How do you want to show up for yourself? More importantly, okay? Because the most important person in your life is yourself. Because at the end of the day, who are you sitting alone with? Yourself. You're not sitting alone with anyone else. I promise you you're not. Because that's not called being alone. Just a thought for you. Okay, let's see if there's an additional message. Okay, the message that's coming out says, yes, things are in alignment. And to practice forgiveness, because the opportunity is there for you to really have the life you want. Because the next card is let go. Let go and let it be. All right? That is your message for today. This is Carolyn from Wisdom from the Angels. Come on back, and may all of you continue to be healthy and safe. Thank you for stopping by. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you.